Hello. In this session we're going to be talking about the importance of hydration, the best fluids to drink, how much to drink, and what happens to the body if you become dehydrated. We've talked a lot about what you eat in this series, but what you drink is equally important. Water makes up roughly 2/3 of your weight and is vital for the efficient functioning of the body. Our cells, our organs, and the biochemical processes in our body all depend on water to function. Water is a lubricant that oils our joints and allows them to move more easily. Water regulates our body temperature. If we get too hot, we release sweat, which cools us as it evaporates. Water eliminates waste products through perspiration and urination, so water effectively cleans our systems. Not drinking enough water can increase the burden on the waste disposal functions of the body, like the liver and the kidneys. And lack of fluids can also lead to constipation, making it harder to eliminate waste from the digestive system. In fact, if we don't drink enough water, most systems in our bodies have to work much harder. It's not surprising then that even mild dehydration can lead to a host of problems, including fatigue, problems with concentration, poor memory, joint pain, and headaches. So why do we become dehydrated? A problem for many people is that the signals that tell us when we need to drink are fairly weak, and we have to learn to drink out of habit rather than instinct. For some people, thirst is confused with hunger. Sometimes we think we are hungry and need to eat, when actually we are thirsty and need to drink. Studies have shown that in two groups of people, those who drank water consumed less food than those who did not, and the authors concluded that this was due to confusion between hunger and thirst. So again, for many people, it's a matter of tuning in to your body's signals. So it's pretty well established that we need to stay hydrated, but the question is how much and what should we be drinking? The British Department of Health recommends that we drink about 1.2 litres of fluid a day, which is about 8 150 millilitre glasses. This may vary according to body size, activity, and how hot it is. So a large active man on a sunny day will need much more than this. The amount you need may also depend on your diet. If you're eating lots of salads and soups and smoothies and food with high water content, you may need less in the form of additional drinks. It's hard to give an exact measure of how much you need, but a good measure of how well you're hydrated is to look at the colour of your urine. It should be a pale, straw-like colour. If it's darker than this, you should probably drink more. There's quite a bit of debate as to which fluids count in your daily intake. Some experts say that all fluids count except alcohol, whereas others claim it must be pure water. The fact is that all liquids will hydrate you to some extent, but some, like tea or coffee, have a mild diuretic effect, so you will excrete some extra water as a result of drinking them. Also, the caffeine can cause your blood sugar to spike and dip, as we've seen in other sessions. So while the odd cup of tea or coffee is fine and may actually have some health benefits, especially if the tea is green tea, these are not the best drinks to rely on for hydration. Again, sweetened or fizzy drinks will also hydrate you, but are high in sugars, so they're not great for your health. Now, I generally take a very inclusive approach to food, but fizzy drinks are the exception to this. They have no nutritional value and are bad news for your blood sugar and your teeth. I'm also not a big fan of artificially sweetened drinks. They maintain your sweet tooth, and questions have been raised about their potentially negative effects on health. Freshly squeezed fruit and vegetable juices do have a place in a healthy diet, but again, it's not a good idea to rely on this for hydration, which is tempting with children who might choose them over water. If children are given water from a young age, they will generally learn to ask for it when they're thirsty. Then, you can save fresh juices as occasional drinks. Small amounts of shop-bought juices are fine, say a small glass, but fruit juice is high in the sugar fructose. Dilute fruit juices for children and limit the amount. So overall, to hydrate ourselves, water is still the best option. If you are worried about contaminants in your water supply, inexpensive water filters are easy to find. This can range from a jug that filters your drinking water to a filter that can be attached to your whole water system. So my recommendation would be that most of your fluid comes from water or herbal teas. Aim for around 6 to 8 glasses a day, more if you exercise, and check the colour of your urine. Soups, smoothies and fresh fruit and vegetable juices will also increase your fluid intake further. So the take-home points from this session are: 1. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids like water and herbal teas. Aim for around 1.5 litres a day. 2. Avoid sweetened drinks and excess caffeine. 3. Try to become more aware of the thirst signals and check your urine colour to make sure you are well hydrated.